said it in all the interviews, but the season that me and Brendan had in the beginning of the year, obviously, unfortunately, dropping Kyler, um, dumbest mistake for sure, unfortunately. But hey, we got him back and won everything. So it feels amazing, honestly, to turn the season around for sure.
Great. Yeah, you can go.
I want to say too, this crowd was amazing. So to win here with like the amount of love that you guys are showing to not only us but every team, I said this in another interview. It's amazing. So, yeah, feels great to win here. Anyone else? Anyone else?
That's the best feeling in the world. The crowd was insane, like he was saying. Man, it didn't even feel real. Some of the matches, some of the moments from today. But I'm just so proud of the boys because we stayed strong, we stayed resilient. We kept fighting to the end, and we got the ultimate prize at the end. So I'm just proud of everyone.
Same thing he said, to be honest. I'm just proud of the boys not getting complacent after we won champs, and it showed.
So my second question. In less than a month, you played your second final against Vancouver Surge. And you won again. Can we say that you cracked their code?
We said that we downloaded their gameplay because we kind of understood how they play, their tendencies. But, I mean, I think it's just a matchup thing as well. We kind of understand how they play. And I guess, yeah, maybe we did crack the Seattle code. I mean, we cracked the key. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, definitely helps.
Yeah, just like Bruce said, I feel like we definitely learned some of their tendencies playing last time, and we got some of the same maps as champs, and I feel like we used that to our advantage.
Oh, me? Yeah, kind of what he said. We had a lot of similar maps in this series that were in the last one, and I think we probably could have won the champ series. Yeah, probably like 5-1 or something like that. I think the second map in this series, the protocol, that was a map that we kind of let go away from us in the champs final. And when we came out, kind of cleaned up our game in this match versus Surge, and I think that was kind of like the deal breaker. I think when we won that map, how we did, they didn't really stand a chance. I think our respawns were too good. We were by far and away the best respawn team for like the last month. Yeah.
My third question, you showed a great performance throughout the tournament, ended up in a clean sweep in the final. What was the key of this performance throughout the tournament?
I don't know about these guys, but I think staying resilient in that Miami match, I think that was the toughest match for us in the last 2 tournaments. And, we lose a close skyline. We lose a round 11 search where we were up 5-1. But to stay resilient and know that, this is, the tournament is testing us. If we get past this match, we're going to win this tournament. And I knew, or at least I think they knew, that all we had to do is grind out map by map. And if we could take it to Game 5, we can win that Game 5, this tournament would just be ours.
Yeah. Honestly, wait, what's the question again?
Yeah, so it's just basically like your performance throughout the tournament.
Oh,
it was really great. And what was the key to this performance throughout the tournament?
I mean, I've always said practice wins you tournaments. I've always, thought that. And I feel like the way that we were playing in practice was super, super consistent. We really built really good habits. And I feel like every single tournament that we played from champs on out, I mean, we showed it. We were always, being hard kills, had really good tendencies, correctly filling gaps and all that good stuff. And, I mean, I literally have 3 of the best players on my team. So it's easy.
Great.
Yeah, I would agree with everyone or what they all said. I mean, we worked extremely hard leading to this event, so we were well prepared. But I'm not going to lie, I definitely leaned on my faith a lot this weekend because, wow, we needed it. In that Miami series, I should say.
I would say from champs to this, I think the thing that kept us in this tournament, I think was, in terms of gameplay, was probably our control gameplay. It was a new version of control to what we played a month ago. And I think that was one thing, if we could have went back, I think we could have probably improved on our control gameplay. So I think these guys did a great job figuring it out. And I I mean, just the effort we put into it, because I mean, if you look back at it, the control is kind of what kept us in the tournament. It was a gritty one versus Miami, and I don't think we lost the control, did we? And having two in the finals instead of, or two controls in the finals and only two hard points, like we knew we were great at hard point. Obviously, we lose one this weekend. But yeah, being able to figure out control as quick as we did and play it as well as we did, especially with two being in the finals, I think that was massive for us.
So my fourth question, what do you think about the fans? I know that you have been already answering this, but what do you think overall about the fans and the energy inside the arena?
It's unreal. I'm not even joking. It feels like I'm a movie when I'm playing at this event. I could give you an idea or like a summary. Every single time I'm going to the bathroom, those guys over there are, escorting me to the bathroom. All the fans are, asking for a picture. The production is absolutely amazing. The fans are really, really nice, and the production, I think I already said that, but yeah, everything here is unreal. Even the player lounge, like it's just amazing.
Yeah, man. To what he was saying, this event has been it's felt like a movie. The hospitality, the fans, the Habibis in the crowd. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys. But yeah, today it felt just a little bit more juiced up than the other days. The other days were still really good, but today it felt everybody was into it for every match, and it was a special one for sure.
My fifth question and the last for Hook, especially. Your father was here with the crowd and supporting you. How does that feel?
It feels great. I've never been able to win a tournament with my parents being there or my dad. So this is the first one. So it was very special.
Yeah, man.
Hello, guys. I think I have asked a lot of questions, so I have a couple of questions for the managers, actually. So when we saw like OpTic and after Major 4, like in the major from the champs until now, they play like a beast. Like yeah, in the champs they didn't lose a single map until the final. What is the secret of that?
You want to go?
No, you got it.
I was going to say hard work and preparation. These last 2 months, we worked tremendously hard. Specifically, obviously for champs, first of all. That was our main goal. And then we weren't content with just one. We might as well back it up with a back-to-back of our own. But, the big thing from champs to EWC was we were the top team, so we were the ones under the microscope at that time. Before it was the FaZe and the LET. And then we were the top team. So we knew everyone was going to be trying to prepare for us, or everyone's going to be trying to look at what we're doing because we were the best. So we were able to adapt, make new changes, and stay at the highest level here to go back to back. So yeah, hard work and preparation in our practices.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much said it best. Hard work, preparation. I feel like these guys went as hard as they could every single day. Hell, we were probably going harder than the other teams we were playing every day. Some days it felt like that. And just, I don't know. I think everyone kind of found their groove, in from champs and this event. Ever since we got Mason on the team, I think everything started to click. Things just in game, you could tell just watching that everything was natural. They could probably play without even saying what they're doing now, because everyone just knew what had to be done in every
100%.
mode. And yeah, I mean, on top of them, they were all shooting. They were making great plays. Comms were great. I don't know. I think they did everything perfectly.
That's great. سألتهم إن شنو السر تألقهم من الشامبيونز للحين لدرجة إن الشامبيونز إنه ما خسروا ولا ماب حتى بس لما وصلوا الفاينل. فالرد كان من تقريبا متشابه من المدربين إنهم الناس ما تقول اللعب المتواصل والتواصل بين الفريقين، وإن حتى ميركلس إنه لما وصل للفريق إنه صار تفاهم معاهم بشكل سريع. هذا تقريبا الكلام بينهم. And the last question, so I know that you have a lot of pressure like in from major 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you have a lot of changes. So what did Mercury's bring to the team? Like,
You want to go or?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll start. I mean, he was obviously the new guy, right? Most people probably hadn't have heard of him, unfortunately. But I mean, he came in and even within the first day, he already looked like a seasoned vet. I think sometimes people kind of exaggerate that there's going to be a lot of people like Mason, but he's like a needle in a haystack. I feel it's like a generational talent. I'm giving him a lot of gas right now, but I mean he's I think he's mechanically really good, and I think the biggest thing for me, obviously we've had great players that were on the team throughout this year. Sometimes, well, I mean actually most of the time it didn't work because it was pretty rough. But I think he came in and I was really high on him for being like a smart player. I rate that highly. I think if you really want to be great, you can be as mechanically good as you want, but if you don't have all the smarts, you're not going to be on this level that we reached. So, yeah, that's what I'd say about him. I think he was great. I think he was way more than I ever thought he could have been, just because I didn't know anything about him.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the perfect combination of everything. You want him to run a sub, he'll run a sub and fry. You want him to run an AR, he'll pull an AR fry. You want to have him be a cred. You want him to play fast, slow, whatever. He's actually the true definition of a flex player, and he's the best flex player in the league, and it's not even close, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say, like Damon said, his decision making, his clutch ability, everything it's like 99 overall for at this point, but.
Yeah, you don't really have to tell him anything other than check his settings before.
Yeah, check his settings. Maybe
semifinals,
maybe work
finals.
on his Kobe nades or what. But yeah, he actually changed our entire season, and we're grateful for it.
I'll also say that's my AR duo. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'll take it.
But,
Hey guys, so I want to say congratulations, outstanding performance, and it's always great to have you guys here in the kingdom. I hope you guys had a great time, and I have a bit of a lighter question. So my question would be, actually, let's make this question for Shotzi. I don't want to tire you guys out. What would be the post-win celebration tradition? What do you guys do after winning something crazy like this?
Ooh, definitely dinner.
Okay.
Very, very fancy restaurant. That's a guarantee. Yeah, usually the boss Hector usually hooks it up. So that's definitely what we've done.
Okay, and just a smaller question for you guys. Who's the loudest voice in the team comms? During the high pressure rounds, who's the guy talking the loudest?
That's a good question. Honestly, I'd say that either
Cuevas.
me and Kyler. I feel like Kyler is really good at like the big moments to like stress something out and kind of like reel everyone in. I feel like he does it way more than I do. I definitely do it at times, but if I had to say with one player, I'd say Hugh for sure.
Hey, that's nice to hear. And how close do you think this squad is to being the greatest roster in CoD history?
Hey, trust me, I've been thinking that. These guys, this team is insane. I'm not trying to, jinx anything, but this is definitely the start of something.
I think you guys are there. And congratulations, guys, again.
Thank you guys.
Okay, with that, we reach out to the end of our press conference. I know it's late and you need to leave, guys. So thank you so much. And please give another round of applause to our winning team, Team OpTic.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So now please just pause with the trophy. So for the media, just to take pictures, please. Thank you so much.